Greetings, I'm Solidus-Skully, and now we're back in the action of Kingdom Hearts 2, where we've been led into a trap set by Shan-Yu, and now we must defend the Land of Dragons. By which I mean basically defeating this modicum of Heartless and enemies here. Basically just long enough so that Shan-Yu can unleash his ultimate plan. But, you know, nothing bad should happen to that small village of absolutely nobody. I mean, nothing at all. I mean, they've still got soldiers defending it. Sure, everything's gonna work out fine. We also have a large modicum of shadows here, the only place where I think you'd really hit the best uses out of fire, which I'm not utilizing as well as I should. There we go, that's the ticker. All those experience points. Yeah, those enemies might be a little bit more pish, but the good thing about Kingdom Hearts 2 is that you can tank so many hits and keep on trucking. Well, provided you chose the path of the Guardian. If you choose the sword, it's a bit of a different story. You might be a bit more of a hack and slash kind of guy, but you also take a lot more punishment. Like a glass cannon. You're amazing. And now Donald and Goofy can finally join us. So, by the way, like, I mean, Shan-Yu doesn't actually have any organization members helping him, so does he have magical abilities? I mean, again, like, Mushu's a thing, so does Shan-Yu have, like, magical abilities in the movie? This would probably be explained if I fucking watched it, but I don't know, like, that seems more Final Fantasy more than it does, like, Kingdom Hearts. Like, he has a barrier spell or something? Whatever. Anyway, let's go off and check on our old friend, Captain... I still can't be asked to learn his name. Ah, well. Nice little tribute. And we'll never go to this area again. Like, really, you would have thought they would have used this for, like, a special encounter kind of Heartless sort of thing, but no. This place is nothing, for we, all of us, are nothing. I mean, all you really need to go in here for is these treasure chests. Well, I mean, I guess unless you're desperate for, like a few drive pickups, but apart from that, you don't really need it.
Captain!
Don't overdo it, Captain.
It's just a scratch.
Captain, the enemy, where did they go?
They went toward the summit.
We'll stop them.
It kinda is our fault.
Right.
You mean my fault?
Shan-Yu and the Heartless did this, not us. Captain, if you track down the villagers, we'll handle this. Let's go.
You know what, initially, before watching that, I was gonna raise a point as to how the hell Shan-Yu was able to do this. I mean, I guess the Heartless thing does make sense. And I mean, yeah, I was initially gonna complain about it, but yeah, you gotta remember, the only thing that can truly banish a Heartless is the Keyblade. Like, I mean, trying to eliminate it with magic, or, you know, base weapons like, you know, traditional swords or whatever else. And again, all that's gonna happen to the Heartless is that they'll disappear, but they'll just prop up again like nothing happened, so, yeah, pants be darkened, is all I'm gonna be saying. And make sure your pants are darkened, for they will summon the Heartless. I'm pretty sure you can still access any treasure chests that you had around here, and spoiler alert, if you're thinking that you'll be unable to reach a few certain puzzle pieces, don't worry, this place will actually get reconstructed much later on in the game. But yeah, for the time being, lament your failure. Even though I kind of feel like it's not really much Sora, Donald, and Goofy's fault, I mean... I don't know, like, they weren't there, but at the same time, if Shan-Yu was able to do all that, what the hell would they have been able to do? But again, it's contrived in a way to tie in the eventual discovery plot, because, yeah, as I mentioned in the previous part, Mulan isn't working at full strength, and, Well, yeah, we need her to be at full power if we are ever to defeat Shan-Yu and claim mastery over the Mortal Kombat. Anyway, new Heartless around. We have these, I think they're called Swarmers? At least based on what I remember anyway. Have a pretty cool reaction command that, can dish out a lot of damage, which actually will be coming to play quite soon in the Land of Dragons. And I've just become addicted to saying it like this. Sliding Dash. Returning from Kingdom Hearts 1. Whoopee. Thought I would have more to say about that, but no. It is good to have, I mean, again, you do get progressively better and better traversal options, so again, we won't have to constantly run all the way over towards, targets any longer. We can just slide there with you. And of course, we also have these wind tornadoes where we can ride the wind and soar. Which I mean is quite helpful, and they move a lot quicker, which is fan-fucking-tastic.
No!
Attack!
And now, we are without our friends and pretty much have to do battle with a bunch of swarmers. This is pretty much where the reaction commands come in. Because, yeah, they have... Well, I think there's two specific ones here. One is which the, bolt reversal, as you can see with that giant fucking Heartless over there. And the other of which is pretty much the, Speed Trap Arrow Twirl. Which, basically just wipes out a whole petition of these swarmers. And that's pretty much what you saw just there. You will see the bolt reversal one a little bit later on, I think, maybe even in this part if I remember. But yeah, pretty sweet stuff. It's basically just, survive until you can survive no longer. I'm not even really too sure, because, like, you can never do this minigame again. Well, you do actually get to do it with a certain arena kind of thing, but we'll get to that a little bit later. In the meantime, though, it's just survive. I guess maybe to wait until backup arrives, but even then, it's really just more contextual shit. Whee! Two, one, go. Whee! Slow motion. God, I'm running out of fucking commentary. My brain is just out of it today. Which absolutely fucking sucks. I do apologize. But I shouldn't apologize. I should just be better. Shan-Yu yells at my insolence. Oh no, don't worry. He'll reach us eventually. You know, we have about the time to make a fucking cup of tea, call your parents. Finally finish those taxes you've been holding off.
Stand back! We'll handle this!
Sorry. Flint, Flint, I need some...
Wait a second! Oh, you're going the wrong way!
Yes! Captain?
Look out!
Run for it!
Thanks, Ping.
It was nothing.
I should never have doubted you. From now on, you have my trust.
Thank you, Captain.
Man, first she uses me as a lighter, then she turns me into a cannonball. The head ancestor's gonna hear about this. You know, that's it. I give up. I can't take this no more. Come on, Mulan, let's quit this charade and go home, girl.
Mushu.
What?
Mulan? A woman? It can't be!
Ping! Captain!
Oh boy, you're okay.
You all knew, didn't you? You knew Ping was really a woman in disguise.
Bull.
I can't believe you lied to me. The punishment for high treason and dishonoring the army is death. Get out of my sight. Now. You're all dismissed.
But, Captain...
My debt is repaid. The Emperor is waiting. Move out!
Mulan, I blew it.
Thank you, everyone. Sorry I got you in trouble.
It's no big deal. So, Ping... Mulan... What are you gonna do now?
Go back home.
You know your daddy's gonna be steamed as a chicken dumpling.
Relax. We'll take our share of the blame.
Thanks. You're all wonderful friends.
And now Mulan has finally regained her true self, and as such we now have access to her limit break, as well as pretty much all her abilities, so yeah, Mulan actually becomes quite useful as a partner character. The limit break itself is actually quite useful, definitely a lot more than the Mushu summon of Kingdom Hearts 1, and in turn, you know, she's just a lot more useful as a partner, so you know, she's a welcome addition to the team. Or at least, so I think. But again, we'll be getting to see what she can do next time, because after this little finagling around segment of seeing what differences there are, we can pretty much just bumble around here. There's really nothing else to do. I mean, Shan-Yu's dead, or is he? Doo-doo-doo-doo. But yeah, it's pretty much just a giant arena that existed solely for that Swarmer and Bolt reversal battle sequence, so yeah, nothing else really to report here. So anyways, onwards to new adventure. Nope, we're not gonna be transforming today. So yeah, catch you dudes and dudettes next time. I'm Solidus-Skully. Radical dudes.
Shan-Yu!
He's alive!
He's heading for the Imperial City! We've got to warn Shang!